they are actually looking for those who are stealing our oil and those who are smuggling our oil. Because this year, please, 2020 budget, 2022 budget, this government claimed that we are going to spend 443 billion naira on so-called fuel subsidy. By June, President Buhari told the National Assembly a supplementary budget that increased the 443 to 4 trillion naira. No debate. The National Assembly did not debate and passed it. Now the Minister of Finance is saying, Mrs. Ahmed Zainab, that before the end of this year, that figure of 4 trillion will go to 6.5 trillion naira. And that therefore, in the budget of next year, there may be no money for capital project. Please, I challenge you. I challenge Labour in particular. We must get to the root of this criminality once and for all. Labour must decide today. We must decide today. We must set up a committee, NSCTUC. I will be ready to make information available to expose the criminals behind smuggling of fuel, criminals behind oil theft. Finally, for the past 7 months, our children have been home because the government is not prepared to implement the agreement is signed in 2009, in 2019, and 2020. Let us also resolve that enough is enough. Our children must go back to school. And this body, led by our Nigerian Labour Congress and TUC, can compel this government to reopen our universities. I was very reluctant to come here to speak because as Fidel Castro once did, he went to America and they asked him to speak. He said, I don't want to offend a powerful enemy in his own territory. Let me challenge the leaders of the Labour Party. I beg you. You ain't going to get power in Nigeria by adopting the methods of the bourgeoisie. If you want to mobilize the Nigerian people, you must go beyond visiting those who destroy Nigeria. From today, your candidates must go to the offices of all the trade unions in Nigeria. The offices of women organizations, youth organizations, because the people you are competing with, please know this, have acquired a bet illegally unbelievable sums of money. And what do they want to do? They want to bribe voters because they have weaponized poverty. Therefore, you cannot operate on the same terrain. And the president of NSC and TUC have made the point that you have the largest structures in Nigeria. Please go out from today to revitalize those structures so that these guys can know that never be business as usual in Nigeria again. Time is on our side. Oh yes, because Nigerians have lost faith in them. They are now running from pillar to post. When they say you have no structure, tell them the people are the structures of power. The people are the centers of power. Power is lying on the street in Nigeria once again. You don't know? The man in Aso Rock says, I am tired, I want to go home. Those who want to take over power from him, they are also tired, you know that? Therefore, power is lying on the street of Nigeria. Are you ready to pick it? Thank you.